What's poppin', everybody? Ryder Cup. Exciting?
The fuck's a Ryder Cup?
I know. We don't really care.
Is that a NASCAR event?
No, it's a golf event.
Oh, might as
It's
well
a
be
golf
NASCAR.
event, and the Europeans won. The U.S. could not pull it out in that rainy-ass Wells. That's the fourth time that the Europeans have defended their turf, 4 times in a row when the Ryder Cup has been played on their turf. That's enough because I don't really give a shit. The Major League Baseball playoffs are set up now.
Yes.
The Yankees will be visiting Minnesota. The Rangers will be going to Tampa Bay. And Cincinnati will be going to Philly. And Atlanta will be going to San Francisco. It's the first time they've been in the playoffs since 2003. Now, enough of all the stuff that everybody else can care about.
This is where I throw in my curveball. Because I didn't tell Kevin I was about to ask this, but I think it's pertinent. I think it's been in the news all week. Yeah, it's pertinent.
Your vocabulary and your shirt, man. You a stylish motherfucker, man. Sit up here looking like Lex Luthor.
Anyway, the point of this is, what do you think of LeBron's comments saying that the only reason he got all the attention he did moving teams is because he's black?
That was some dumb shit. That was kind of niggerish. And I'm saying it, I'm a black man.
Because here's my thing. Who was the last American-born white all-star player?
White all-star player?
Yeah. And the Birdman don't count. If he made the all-star team last year, come on, man. I'm talking about a legit player. White.
American
Bird?
Because
Dirk Nowitzki don't count. Steve Nash don't count. So I'll wait.
They're Canadian, German.
Who? Just help me out, because me, honestly, I don't follow basketball that closely, but I know for a black man to play in a sport where it's 90% African Americans, to make a comment like that, it's not because you're black, kid. It's because you got $100 million shoe contract. Mm-hmm. You have a shoe contract worth more than some teams' entire fucking payrolls.
Right.
It's not because you're black, and for your agent to stick up for you, dog, I don't blame you, because if that man was cutting me my check and he told me to eat a shit sandwich, I'd smile and go, this sure is a good sandwich.
I'm so hungry right now, I could eat a shit sandwich.
I mean, that's just ignorant, and I'm a LeBron fan.
Yeah, I never liked the Bama, I told you that.
I understand.
See? But now maybe you see what I've been getting at for the last 3 years.
You didn't know that shit?
I knew he's a Bama man, I knew he's a Bama.
When that Bama goes like this and holds that trophy up this year and Kobe's going, we'll talk.
They might have. They might could. They got to get past the Celtics first, okay? They don't got no depth. I don't want to hear Mike Miller.
They got to get past Orlando.
Yeah.
Fuck the Celtics. The Celtics
I was
new
saying
logo,
the Bears.
AARP. Them Bamas is the oldest team.
They are deep.
Deep how? And fucking Astro Cream and fucking Ben Gay and fucking Icy Hot Patches.
They're deep.
Shaq's gonna be like, hey, Icy Hot Patch.
Who represented the East last?
Anyway, let's go to the next topic. We'll talk
MMA.
Oh, the Caps only lost 1 preseason game. Yes, we do follow hockey.
That's right. We do.
It's not that Toronto. I don't know. Whatever.
The Toronto Maple Syrup Leafs.
I thought they were the Toronto Maple Blue Heinies.
I don't know.
Yeah, the Maple Smurfs. He actually paid us a compliment.
I like that, man. You know what? I'm starting to like the green mark, man. Do you believe I'm actually saying this? This is George making the face. You know me, man. I can have love for everybody, man.
That's
out there.
3 weeks.
Anyway, fuck that shit, because we're talking MMA, mixed martial arts. You know what? You want to hear some crazy shit? Guess who is slated to fight? I'm sure all you MMA enthusiasts already know this. Jon Jones and Ryan Bader. Now, really quick, I want to hear what do you think was going to happen.
Jon Jones is going to knock him out.
He's going to fuck that white boy up. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. And you know what? Ryan Bader, I like him. I like him a lot. He can wrestle, but man, no. So, next thing. On hiatus from Strikeforce.
Alistair Overeem.
It's just like going out and fucking people up. We had a viewer that said, man, you guys got to start talking about K1. I'm going to talk about it. Overeem went overseas and fucked everybody up, said, I'm doing this shit for practice. Next Strikeforce fights, bitches. Do you think Fedor could have fucked him up?
No.
Me either. Because he's not like he was when he fought Liddell back in the day and he was getting dropped by people, you know?
No. And then we got a Strikeforce event coming up this weekend.
Well, I've looked for Are you serious?
I think it's the 8th.
Really?
Maybe. There's a Strikeforce event coming up. It's Nate Diaz versus KJ Noons. It's the repeat. And honestly, looking at the card, because I don't follow every fighter, I don't have that kind of time. That headlining fight is about all they got. Now, I'm not taking anything away from anyone else on the card. It's a chance to see unnamed fighters who haven't had a chance to make a name for themselves. Yeah. But it should be a decent card. I mean, it's free.
What do you? I want everybody to know what you guys think about the Jon Jones Ryan Bader fight, because those are two good 205s.
Yeah, but that's going to be a long way off.
Yeah, they're talking about early 2011 or whatever. I mean, huh? Early, yeah, I don't know what happened right there. Anyway, NCAA football. We got to just go there. Bama. Them motherfuckers look unbeatable.
Saban's a beast.
They stomped the fuck out of the Gators.
Dude, when Ingram goes out, that other boy Good's in there and they're nasty. I mean, good luck. And here's the thing. It's not like Bama is playing that Boise State type schedule. 3 weeks in a row they play ranked opponents.
Yeah. I mean, you got to give it to them, man. I mean, their schedule is fucking wicked. It's like the Notre Dame schedule.
Let me tell you right now, and that second bullet point you got there, how long have I been saying that?
Yes. Now, Ohio State did what they have to do. When they always go to Illinois, they struggle a little bit. But you know what, man? Pryor he just struggles to pass, man. And I think that is going to end up being a headache. I don't see Ohio State after this week. This was the first Big Ten matchup. I do not see them going undefeated. That's all I'm going to say. Boise State is doing what they're doing to do.
Same with TCU. But guess who got leapfrogged? Oregon leapfrogged TCU and Boise this week.
Yeah, because
why?
They beat down.
Because they constantly play good competition.
Yeah, and you know what? The game looked close at first, but then Oregon just fucking put on the afterburners. That's it.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you what. That quarterback they got at Oregon is nasty. He is quick as
He is quick as shit.
And that tailback they gave it to at the end of the game, they like grease lightning.
Gone. Grease lightning, go grease. I'm gonna stop singing. Anyway, the Sooners beat Texas. Now let's just go over something. The Sooners leapfrogged over Nebraska, which I was sad to see, but they're deserving of it. They beat Texas. Texas is struggling. They have absolutely no running game.
Texas is out of the top 25 for the first time in like 106 weeks.
In a decade.
That's insane.
A decade. No teams in the ACC are undefeated. LSU, your boys got a gift.
Yo, they've been getting gifts all season.
Oh my God, Denard Robinson. Now that's where we talk. This motherfucker is crazy.
How tall is he?
Huh?
How tall is he?
I don't know, about 3'8", but it doesn't matter.
It will because he's going to be the greatest college quarterback to never play in the NFL.
Right. Well, I'm gonna tell you what. Right now, he has 2 games this season where he's rushed for 200 yards, for at least 200 yards, and at least passed for 200 yards. And let me tell you something. No quarterback's ever done that. Okay. In their college career. Vince Young, 1 time. Pat White, 1 time. I mean, you're looking at the greatest rushing quarterbacks and I guess multi-dimensional quarterbacks. None of them have done it more than once.
Definitely wouldn't call Vince Young
multi-dimensional. Now, Denard, right, has 905 yards rushing. 905 yards rushing. This motherfucker is a quarterback, right? He leads the entire nation in rushing as a quarterback. The next best guy is LaMichael James.
With 712 yards.
That's the running back for Oregon.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Yes.
So it'll be interesting. They're thinking Michigan's going to run the table and go undefeated. Could happen.
What? No.
Yeah.
Michigan's not getting past Michigan State this week. Remember, you guys heard it from me, Kevin White, on the Uncut Sports Show, October 4th, 2010. They're not beating Michigan State. I hope I don't put my foot in my mouth.
I'll bet you on that one.
Let's do it, dude.
Okay.
What do you want to bet?
I'm betting Michigan
State.
Fucking
hamburger, man.
I can't eat no damn hamburger.
Stop lying. Don't lie for our views. You know you
no carbs. I haven't had carbs in about 7 days.
Damn. NFL. Pittsburgh versus Baltimore. What do you think?
It's a good match.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see one snap.
Who do you think's the best team right now? If you had to pick a team to win the Super Bowl right now, who would you pick?
Jets.
You pick the Jets?
They just have a swagger about them that's just nasty.
The mug's swagger.
It's going to come, as much as this pains me to say, in the AFC, I think it's going to come down between the Jets, Baltimore, and fucking Schittsburg.
Yeah. Pittsburgh looks good.
Yeah, Pittsburgh gets...
If I had to pick a team right now, it would be Pittsburgh.
Yeah, they get their starting rapist back. Yeah. I mean, quarterback back.
When the rapist comes back, all shit's breaking loose. Okay?
Yeah, because he's going straight
People
for
got to start covering up their buttholes and fucking having up their nads, and you know how hard he grabs asses.
Yeah, and
motherfucker put the girl in the hospital grabbing her ass.
So, all you Pittsburgh fans have got to be thrilled. No one in their right mind thought Pittsburgh would be in this situation. They're 3-1 going into their bye week, and they get Big Ben back.
Yeah.
The Jets get Santonio Holmes back.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I mean, and prior to this weekend, Pittsburgh was 3-0, and the teams that they had beat were combined record of 6-3. Their only losses coming to Pittsburgh, so that's pretty good. Now, your boys, the Jets. Everybody thought LT was old, but you know what? I did. Hey, Codman, that's the Codman's Crushers. If y'all go back to last week, y'all see where he said he's going to beat me, but you didn't. You know what? Because I picked up LT, because I picked up that old nigga, and he went off. God damn, he went off, and thank God, because Jay Cutler was a concussion master, shorty.
What did he rush for? About $173 and 2 touchdowns?
2 touchdowns, man. That old mug was, and then he was doing this shit at the end, man, and I was just doing it with him. Because I was like this. Another victory in fantasy football. That's what happens when you're sleeping during the draft and shit. But hey, Codman's Crusher, you guys got crushed. Sorry about that.
Anyway, so that's, wait, what other game was there to talk?
Well, real quick, Kansas City's the only undefeated team now in the NFL. But, you know, I will always say the best for last, man. Cool!
Shorty, you just spit snot all over the table. That is some trifling shit.
You're just mad because your motherfuckers lost, Shorty. Tell the truth. Because you started talking a little bit of shit last week and you freezed up on it. Well, I got a lint in my back of my head or something, man. Come on, man. Stop playing. What happened? Vic walked off, had a chest, back, all kinds of shit. They Malachi crunched that Bama.
He's got cartilage.
All 165 pounds of them.
Yeah, he's got cartilage issues in the ribs. Well, here you go, Kevin Kolb. Here's your big shot.
Yeah, Kevin Kolb wants to be the starting quarterback. He said it hurt him to watch Vic just work Jacksonville last week. Well, you know what?
Okay.
It's going to hurt Philly fans.
Yeah. What'd you do in the second half, bud? Yeah. You were like 13 for 30 with 133 yards. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're accurate.
Yeah. I can't really sit here and brag and boast a lot about the Redskins because they look terrible. But
they might quite possibly be the worst division leader in all of the NFL.
Possibly. Except remember, there's some fucked up people in the AFC
I'm gonna tell you what. If the Giants defense plays like they did last night, the rest of the season, they need to score 6 points a game and they'll win.
No, they played against Jay Cutler, who's my fantasy quarterback.
And up until this week, look what Jay Cutler did. He was having one of the best seasons of his career.
Because he was having an affair with the football last night. Did you watch the game?
Yeah, he was
like, I don't want to let it go.
Right.
No.
That Bama got sacked 9
I don't
times.
want to let it go. No. It's like it's a fucking fetus. He would not let it go, dude. And you know what? That's why you got a concussion, nigga. We're out.
Wow. He just was cheering that you got knocked out.
Who?
You.
That's why you got a concussion.